Hi there, welcome back to my views and news. Two topics which we'll cover in this video. Firstly, Swiss government has appointed a special representative for Eritrea. Uh, I think I mentioned that in a video a few weeks ago. Now, formally, the appointment has been made. Switzerland wants to talk to Eritrea. Eritrea has not been on good terms with most EU countries, but things seem to be changing now. Secondly, viewers, I have two clips for you from the Amhara region. People say, Sajid, you're not covering the conflict in the region. Fighting is intensifying there. Fano fighters are publishing videos, pictures about their gains. Deliberately boycotting the uh, conflict in Amhara. I'm not boycotting it, I'm covering it, but you have to be very sure before sharing videos and pictures, because sometimes old videos, pictures are launched to build a narrative. So it's easy to verify pictures, but it's difficult to verify videos. That is why I take my time, then I talk to people, and after that I share my news with you. Let's start from Eritrea, viewers. Swiss government has formally appointed a representative to talk to Eritrean government. State Secretary for Migration made this appointment. The appointee will be based in Kenya, not in Eritrea. And from Kenya, the appointee will operate, he will engage the Eritrean government. Why? Eritrean migrants enter Europe, they seek asylum. Sometimes their asylum cases are accepted, sometimes rejected. Swiss government wants to deport those Eritreans whose asylum cases have been rejected. There are more than 60, I think. Eritrean government is not willing to take them back. This is what Eritrean government's policy has been for years. Generally, it does not take back its citizens from Europe, from Canada, from America. Why? One of the reasons is that Eritrean economy is being run by remittances sent by these diaspora community members. So if Eritrea starts taking back all its migrants illegally captured, it will. It means that it won't receive remittances from these likely contributors. If these migrants are not taken back by Russian government, somehow they'll settle in Europe, and then they'll start sending money to their families, to their loved ones in Eritrea. That is why the government is opposed to taking back its citizens. Its citizens suffer, but in the end, they find a way to live in Europe. They're allowed some type of residence status in Europe. Switzerland wants to change that. It wants to deport Eritreans. Now, talks will start. What will happen, I don't know. But maybe Eritrean government will agree if Swiss government offers money to the Eritrean government. If huge amounts of money are offered to Eritrean government might agree to take back its citizens. Let's see. The representative of Swiss government will start his or her work next year. In January, I think he'll take charge, and after that, we'll see what happens. So the fate of those Eritreans whose asylum cases have been rejected in Switzerland is unclear, uncertain. No one knows what will happen. Secondly, what's two video clips for you from the Amhara region. Fano groups are trying to record videos. Now, wherever they are going, when they enter a town, when they carry out an attack on a camp, on a convoy, when they carry out ambush attacks, they try to film it. Though it's not easy, especially when you launch an attack on a site, it's not easy to record it, especially your people could also be suffering losses. So you have to record the video, you have to edit it, then you have to share it. And we know that internet uh, is cut off, mobile service is cut off in most parts of the region where fighting is ongoing. So it takes time for Fano fighters to publish these videos, to send these videos to the people who can publish the content. The two videos are from Gujam. I told you that Gujam is the center of fighting these days, since the start of new military operation by government forces. If Gujam Fano collapses, it will open the way for ENDF to strike decisive blows to Fanos in Agoavi in Gondar, South Gondar. Gujam Fano is the first defense line for all other Fano groups. First video shows Fano fighters entering a town in Gujam. Mankusa is the name of the town. For the last 3 days, we have been hearing about fighting here. Fano fighters did enter there. They entered Finote Silam as well. Then they retreated. Second video shows attack by Fano fighters on a camp of the Ethiopian military. The camp is situated in Dambicha. Again, Dambicha is in Gujam. The video shows huge clouds of smoke rising from a spot in Dambicha. Reportedly, the place from where these huge clouds of smoke can be seen rising is Ethiopian National Defense Force camp. Some would say maybe there was a fire. Gunshots can be heard in the background as well. So the video definitely shows Fano's attack on ENDF headquarters in Dambicha. I have muted the sound. You cannot hear the gunshots. But in original videos, we can hear the gunshots. Gunshots rising, clouds of smoke indicate that Fano fighters carried out an attack on this camp in Dambicha. Overall, this operation was launched to push Fano out of all main town cities, to clear all roads, to kill as many Fano as can be done by the government. But Fano fighters are fighting offensive battles. They're not just defending. Especially in Gojam, they are conducting offensive operation. They're not just defending. Yeah. Watch the two clips. Thank you for watching.